I'm just gonna film a quick video while I'm doing my eyebrows right now. So we officially have 2 weeks until we move to Portugal. And it's, I don't know what to think. I'm not really nervous, I'm not really anxious. I just feel neutral about it. I just feel like it's a long due time, and it's just time for us to go. I don't know why I'm still here. It's like that type of feeling. I don't know what you call that, like just exhaust, I guess, from still being here, and I'm ready to go. Like, I keep seeing people like already living there, like on TikTok and YouTube and whatnot. I'm like, I can't help but feel a little jealous, and it's long overdue. We've been talking about leaving officially since 2021. It's now 2025, so I think it's time to go. So in terms of what we still have to do, we have to pack. We haven't packed anything. Have to gather all our documents together. Let me just get started here. We have to get all our documents together. We have to pack, obviously I just said that. We have to, what else? Not much, just those things, but it's like organizing that stuff is difficult, like knowing what my son needs, knowing what I need to bring, knowing what my husband needs to bring, like in terms of clothes, because we're doing very minimalist packing, like, I'm just gonna be bringing, like, I'm gonna look up on ChatGPT, like, what's the basic items of clothing that we should bring, and we're just gonna go by that, because I don't want to bring a bunch of stuff that I'm not gonna end up wearing anyway. Realistically, I know myself, and I don't tend to wear a bunch of different clothes. Like, I have a lot of clothes, but I don't wear probably 80% of it. That's just how I am. A lot of my clothes is older. Yeah, I just wear the same things over and over again, and I stay home a lot. I'm a homebody, so I know the goal is to go out more and do more things, but I'm okay with just having a few outfits that I really like, and, you know, cycling them. So that's really what we're going for, just minimalist travel, which is going to be something that's an aspect of our life for the coming years that we want. We don't want to have to bring a bunch of stuff, because our goal ultimately is we're going to live between the US, Portugal, Brazil, Spain, wherever. Spain, I mean, is kind of bulked with Portugal, but, you know, we want to go to Brazil too for my husband's family. So I don't want to have to bring, you know, a bunch of clothes everywhere I go, depending how long we stay. Our goal is probably to stay like 2 months in Brazil, 4 or 5 months or 6 months in the US, 6 months Portugal, whatever, like that equals out to in a year, but that's going to be our plan in the end. So, to be honest with you, this minimalist packing, minimalist travel thing needs to happen right now. I don't want to be the type of person that, you know, has a bunch of stuff, you know, just collecting, because I'm not like that. I don't really like shopping. I don't really like buying new things. I don't like having designer stuff. I don't think I've ever had like a designer bag in my life, or designer clothes. I have like a few pairs of shoes that I cycle through. It's just a matter of clothes-wise decreasing what I have already and just bringing what I want to bring. That's going to be the biggest thing. My son, he's growing, so I'm just going to bring a few of his outfits as well. I can get new clothes there for him as he grows, and plus winter is going to transition at some point, so he's going to need like fall and winter clothes. And then my husband, same thing as me. We're just trying to have a more minimalist perspective, and that's how we want to live our life moving forward, and that will work for us. But yeah, so we have to implement that out. Another big thing is the documentation. We have to make sure we have all of our documents that we need. Oh, it's a TV. I thought I heard something. My baby's sleeping right now, so I'm just listening, and I think he cries out. But yeah, so basically, we have to get all of our documents organized. Vaccination records, birth certificates, because basically this is the thing. Our marriage certificate as well. So I'm already a Portuguese citizen. I've been for about 10 years now. Yeah, I got into it 2015. So I've been a Portuguese citizen for about 10 years now. My husband is an Italian citizen, in terms of Europe, and so he needs to apply for Portuguese citizenship. We've been married for, it's going to be 6 years this year, so he can, and we have our son together. My son also needs Portuguese citizenship, so we have to do his documentation too. I don't really involve myself with that too much. My husband's more into that whole thing. He knows what's going on. He knows what he needs. He's been gathering the documents the past few weeks, so he's in charge of that. You know, I'll provide whatever I need to when we get there. But yeah, the documentation's gonna be a little confusing because I don't want to miss something, and then I have to rely on family figuring out like, oh, you know, mail this to me or whatever, a sensitive document in the mail, which isn't ideal, but we have to do it. We have to do it. Other than that, I'm trying to think of what else. I have my dog. He has to get his stuff done before we go, which he has a vet appointment coming up next Monday on August 11th. That'll be like the final one, and then he'll be ready to go. I'm not bringing anything for him and get everything there. What does he need? I mean, he's a dog. He's a dog. He needs food, water, and a place to stay, which he has. So yeah, that's basically the situation today. 2 weeks before we leave. I can't really think of anything else specific at the moment. We're still like kind of trying to figure out. I'm a really focused person, but when it comes to things, big tasks like this, being able to break them down is overwhelming to me, and quite frankly, annoying and stressful, honestly. I'm good if you give me the small tasks and I can get them done and stay focused, but when it's a big task that I have to break down, I have trouble with that. So figuring this out isn't easy, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, this is the video of the week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.